Welcome to the New School of Marketing podcast, the place for smart, simple strategies that will amplify your business results. Sharing practical tips, insider knowledge, and actionable advice because marketing is something that every business owner can do. Now, let's get started. Introducing your host, Bianca McKenzie, mum, lover of snow sports, camping, horse riding, and in-demand launch strategist and Facebook advertising knowledge bank.
Welcome to the New School of Marketing podcast. I am so grateful to you for tuning in. Okay, before we dive in, I would love to pay respect and acknowledgement to the Palawa people of Lutruwita, who are the traditional owners of the land on which my business operates, and I pay my respect to their elders past, present, and emerging. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm always super grateful for you for really taking the time out to learn about marketing and to get, ahead of the game in a way. Are we ever ahead? I don't know. I hope it's a really good start of the week. I'm just staring out my window right now and it's sunny. I love the spring days in Tasmania. We just said goodbye to Grandma. And we are preparing for the school holidays. And I know other parts of Australia already have their school holidays. So if you're in it, I'm feeling you. It's never really easy. My toddler will just continue to go to daycare. So really no changes there. And my girl will go to my kinder girl, I was going to say, she'll be going to the school holiday program for a few days, and she really loves being at school, and she actually wants to go to the school holiday program because she wants to play with her friends, and they do a lot of activities. They get external providers in, so she's there. She loves it. But I know that not everyone is in that position. So yeah, I would love to know, how do you navigate the school holidays with kids? Feel free to connect with me on Instagram, Bianca_McKenzie, and pop into my DMs. I always love to chat. And I know that, or at least for me as a mother in business, it's not always easy to manage our business and our children and, be this multifaceted person. So yeah, send me a message. Anyway, my world still revolves around Facebook ads, really. And because, like I said, Tasmania has school holidays later than most other states, I will be knee-deep in one of my clients' membership launches, which is fun. And I'm really glad that the holidays really don't affect it, because I don't know how I would manage a launch or looking after all the ads for a launch and school holidays with kids at home. So I've just set up the lead generation ads, and I will be watching the numbers like a hawk. I'm in there all the time because, there's always something to optimize or something to tweak. So today I want to talk about one of the Facebook ads that I will always choose over any others. And because, I'm working on this launch, it's actually quite relevant that we're going to talk about this now. It's literally the one campaign, the one ad that I would choose if I had a limited budget. And let's be honest, most of us have a limited budget. And I'm talking about lead generation ads. Unless, this is where the little asterisk comes in. Unless you are an e-commerce store, then I would choose retargeting ads. But I don't have an e-commerce store anymore. And the majority of my clients run launches and are course creators. So I'm going to talk about lead generation ads because that is one of my favorite ads to run. So if you run a business that relies on leads, you could most likely benefit from lead generation ads. So let's first look at what lead generation is and what lead generation ads are. Based on the Oxford Dictionary, yes, I did my research, I looked it up. So based on the Oxford Dictionary, lead generation is the action or process of identifying and cultivating potential customers for a business's products or services. So basically, lead generation is the process of attracting prospects to your business and then increasing their interest through nurturing with the end goal of converting them to a customer. So it's a way of warming up potential customers to your business as well. Attracting them to your business to nurture them to eventually make a purchase. So hopefully that makes sense. So why do you actually need lead generation? Seems pretty straightforward, really. To be able to make sales, you need leads. And to get leads, you need to actively market your business to generate leads. And there are multiple ways to do this, like inbound marketing through blog posts, organic social media, and there's outbound marketing. And one of those could be paid advertising, or you could do, annoying cold calls. I don't do that. So there's so many different ways to generate leads. There's like events, partnerships. There's a lot of different ways. But I want to talk about ads. And the process of lead generations has a few different steps. So before people know you and your business, they're basically strangers, right? Makes sense. They generally find you either by accident through stumbling across your organic social media content, or like a Google search, your blog, through word of mouth, something like that. And then once they have found you, they are visitors. They haven't really taken any actions yet. So your content and your website needs to encourage them to take the next step. And this could be through forms, landing pages, or another type of call to action. And once they have taken an action, such as filling in a form or giving you their details, they become a lead. So once they actually give you their details, they become a lead. They are a lead once you have some way to contact them directly. Then the next step is to contact them. And if they purchase from you, they become a customer. So different steps. So how do you get leads through Facebook ads? And why is it one of my favorite campaigns? I'll tell you. So like I said before, people only become leads when they give you their contact details and you have a way and permission, because you need permission, to contact them. So in other words, they are showing an interest in your business or your product and are happy for you to connect with them in some shape or form. And in order to get leads, you need traffic. And to get traffic, you need to either spend time or money or both. So that could be organic social media, podcasting, blogging. So all of these tactics can generate traffic so that you can capture leads. There are many more options. I just wanted to give you some examples. So I'm actually a very impatient person. So I prefer to use a combination of organic and paid marketing to attract leads. Like, I don't like to wait for just the organic. It's too slow. And look, if you're selling online courses or have a membership with a low price attached to it, and when I say low price, anything sort of like, I was going to say anything under 1,500, but really like anything under 5,000, I would say, is reasonably low priced. I know it's still a decent amount of money, but to be able to make the amount of sales and money that you're probably dreaming of, you'll need a decent amount of leads to be able to make enough sales. And it's all, numbers, really. So that is exactly why I love running lead generation ads. To make more sales, you need more leads, and it is simply a quicker process with Facebook ads. And when I say Facebook ads, I mean Facebook and Instagram ads. At some point, I will probably start saying Meta ads, but I'm so used to it. I've been doing this for 9 years. I just still say Facebook ads. Anyway, little disclaimer, when I say Facebook ads, I mean Facebook and Instagram ads. So once someone becomes a lead and has given you permission to contact them, you can start connecting with them and build a relationship. And I can do a whole podcast episode on nurturing and using email marketing automations, but let's just stick to the topic of Facebook ads for lead generation for now. Generally, in the online space, the space for course creators, coaches, membership owners, lead generation is done through a landing page where you showcase a free offer that someone can download, they can watch it, or they can participate, and you give that in return for their email address. And you want this free offer to be like an intro to working with you And ideally, it solves an immediate need or problem. And you really want this offer to be so good that people are keen to take the next step with you and basically pay you for your next offer. So, how do lead generation ads work? Well, in a nutshell, they are designed to drive more targeted, and I need to put this in there, targeted traffic to your landing page or a lead form on Facebook. It could be either. And the idea is that you capture people's details in return for your free offer so that you can start your nurturing process. You can build trust. You can show them what you can help them with, and then ultimately sell them something. So really, Facebook helps you drive more traffic, targeted traffic to your landing pages so people can take you up on your free offer and become a lead. And why is it my favorite type of campaign? Well, again, because you need leads in order to make sales. And let's be honest, organic lead generation can really take a long time. It can be pretty slow. And this is totally fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's totally fine if you need 1 or 2 clients a month. Like, really nothing wrong with it at all. But if you sell an online course and you want to scale the number of sales you make, you need more leads. It's pretty obvious, in my opinion. It is all numbers. It is all math. Facebook and Instagram ads can speed this process up and literally put it on rocket fuel. And this is what I do with my clients all the time. We run lead generation ads so that they get more leads. They host several launch events and make the sales of that, together with, a really, really well-written sales page, well-designed sales emails, all of that. But the main thing is they need leads because, otherwise nobody is going to go through the sales page or through the sales events and there's going to be no sales. And it's exactly how people have multi-6 or 7-figure launches, because they have their lead generation dialed up, like to the max. Look, it doesn't always have to be through paid ads, but I bet my 2 dogs on it that anyone who has a multi-6-figure course launch has a list of leads ready, that they have attracted and they've nurtured. You have to have a decent number of leads to have a decent amount of sales. It's just simple as that. So if you need more leads to be able to sell out your course launches or add more people to your membership, think about running paid traffic to your free offers, aka your lead magnets. There's different names for it, but yeah, you have your freebie, so that you're getting more leads and then spend time nurturing them so they buy from you. It's not rocket science. It is a process, and most of us start with this really slowly. I know multiple course creators that, had, 3, 4, 5 sales. The first round they launched something and they just kept going and they kept increasing their leads, increasing their database, started running Facebook ads at some point. This is exactly how the big course creators do it. But it takes time. It takes dialing in on your messaging. It takes dialing in on your offers. But don't do it once and then, ditch it because it didn't work, because you didn't have a multi-6-figure launch. It takes time. It takes numbers, like big, big numbers. The average conversion rate for an online course launch, and hold on to the edge of your seat right here, the average conversion rate is 3%. Now you do the maths. You work back. It's like reverse engineering. You think about how many places you want to sell in your course and then work out how many people you need to have on your database. It's literally that simple. So start small, start building that list, start lead generation. If you have some budget to attract more leads, think about speeding it up with Facebook ads. Other than that, I can keep talking about this for ages, but I'm going to wrap it up. The one type of Facebook ads that I will always choose over others is lead generation, getting people on your database, making them a lead so that you have a means to connect with them, nurture them, really show them that what you can help with and how you can help them, and work towards making them a customer. Awesome. I'm going to wrap it up now. The sunshine, Tassie sunshine, is calling. I know it sounds really weird. It's not that warm outside, but it's so beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of the New School of Marketing podcast. I hope it was helpful, and I can't wait to share more marketing tips with you next week. If you're ready to take your business to the next level with Facebook and Instagram advertising, make sure that you visit newschoolofmarketing.com, because I have lots of free resources, like practical free resources. I just added a new one, so go and check it out. Plus, make sure that you subscribe to the podcast so that you don't miss any episodes. Okay, I can't wait to go on this journey with you. Until next time, take care, and don't forget, market your business every day.